Doo-doo-doo. All right, getting started. Um, can I? So I'm doing some things slightly differently this time around. I need to copy. Okay, cool. I need to figure out the batteries on some of my devices. That one is 46%. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Then I have to share the stream link into my Discord. Streaming on, and gotta copy the YouTube link. This is something I'll need to automate for the love of XYZ, huh? Okay, I'm watching a video there. I'm gonna sort this out. This is a little bit clunky. I'm not good at this. Let me see. I go to my channel. Here we go, and then I share, copy a link, and then I put it in here. Some toolbox tweaking. Nix, Snowflake. With Auto GPT as well. And then that's the brain. And then fingers crossed. There we go. Boom. Cool. Alrighty. Who's here? Announce thyself. Okay. So you can see the office looks a little bit different. We rolled this massive cabinet in here. Ooh, it's 8 o'clock. Already had my coffee walk. Of course, I forgot my coffee in the kitchen. So I am going to grab the coffee. Let me just do Great Runner. Playing toolbox. Entering and then toolbox. I should share my screen, huh? Present, share screen, big screen. Yeah, share. And then it's between 7 and 1. So let's say here, create banner, toolbox, tinkering, and toolbox. For some code reviews. So, and next, Snowflake, and then Tinker with Auto GPT. Edit. Fingers crossed. Brain. Love to do this. Now grabbing coffee, hot beverage. I forgot indication. Grimace. There we go. And maybe I should edit. Yeah. No, this is close. And then hide, and then edit, and then scroll down, save, and then show. Toolbox tinkering before some code reviews. Planning to set up some new tools in Nix, and then tinker with AutoGPT a bit. That's the plan, oops. That's the plan. I'm going to grab a coffee. Okay. So 10 o'clock. out some 8, let's say 8 to 9. Let's do the stream till 9 o'clock. Give it a good hour. Give it a good hour. Give it a good hour. Switch to the other monitor downstairs so I can at least see it. Scroll down. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So what are we doing? We're looking at this, like, so Nix packages. Let's do this, right? Nix search packages. What are we doing today? La 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 la. And let's see. And so I go to my conf, and that's weird. I did some dark reader tweaks not too long ago. Sequence diagrams, and maybe I should store them before I continue. Sequence diagrams, and then fixes. Feed and overrides for made in dark reader. Make diagrams, right? And then I have to fix, save, fix dark reader set what for controls for dark for mermaid controls in dark reader to defaults. Cool. That's it. Let's believe it. That's it. So things in the browser is category Slack, that's chat. So how about we add Discord to the mix, right? Desktop packages. All right. We're gonna have to replicate this. So I'm just gonna copy this here. Does it exist? Voice and text chat for gamers. All right, so it's just called Discord. Discord, probably unfree. Discord. What's the license? Yeah, unfree. Fair enough. Handle. Alrighty, I can stop this and then basically. Cool. So let's see, does this thing look decent? So we stage that, we stage this, we stage that, but not until we've been able to confirm make installs. People, we still have to figure this out. So while we're waiting for things to install, I'm going to do some battery replacement work. Actually, coming to speak of it, I probably have to clean. I've had a couple of batteries that have properly oxidized, as you can tell from the first terminal, where my little finger is extended on that side. You can kind of like see it's not looking too clean. So we're gonna have to fix that. And then hopefully we can actually measure the different voltage levels on the board and figure out where this thing is fucked, so we can actually have a flying chance of fixing it. Yeah, so maybe I should get some like the Q-tips and some alcohol. Let me go do that. Q-tips and alcohol. And of course, I have to then edit getting some Q-tips and alcohol to clean some terminals. To clean my multimeters terminals. Premise. Missing face. There we go. Safe show announcement. And I'm getting a bunch of messages. Let's see who's reaching out. Who's reaching out? Cool. Cool. Let me get the Q-tips. There we go. Alcohol and Q-tips. Going to do this. Going to do this. Oh, by the way, meanwhile, I can probably Discord. Well, that doesn't exist. Do something real quick. So here. Oh, it actually started. There's a new update. How do you not update it? I'll figure it out. Okay. Okay, this. Wrong place. There we go. Okay. Cool. Now I have to check out some things. What's the situation? Okay. I think it's fine. Cool. Recovery phone, let's add one. Come on, this is wrong. Cool. Cool. Sounds good. So I can close that. Close this. Then move this over here. Do this here, 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 Alrighty, so let's see. Did we? Okay, so that didn't work. Let's just see. Manual update required. I don't know how this works. I doubt that this is. Holy shit, this is not normal, is it? Okay, so shall I open it? I don't think it makes any sense. Maybe I should overlay. What was the version it wants me to retrieve? Oh shit, 0026. Okay, so maybe I need to do that. And how do we do that? So we go back to this one, overlay. An example of how I overlaid something before. Overlay. It's not really good. Maybe I should overlay. Okay, so what's the example? Is that enough? I don't believe it entirely is. Package override. Replace constructs like package override and override packages. Okay, so let's have a look. Snap, it's the wrong place. Show me how to do version overlays. Overriding, there we go. Override attributes. That's the sucker. And that's the sucker. Okay. Package override attributes, right? Actually, we have to find out why so. We're not out of the woods yet. Overlay. Right. Here we go. Right. This one needs packages. This one written to is that here. This one is in next. Okay. Oh, we're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix this. So Linux overlays, that's one. And then I will do the same for overlays. So this program that I'm trying to install shouldn't be a common overlay, it should be a Linux overlay. Linux overlays. Okay, cool. So let's just do that. Is there another overlay that I need to think about? No, it doesn't have overlays. It doesn't look like it. It's a Linux overlays. Fair enough. So this is a good example. Override. I did that already once. Hunspell, probably not a really good example, but we wrote this into doclet bindings. Okay, whatever. Linux overlays, right? And then we say SO. Okay, so we have to define it as such. Next overlays. I already do that. It's self-super, so I don't have to think about that. So I just have to say super discord.override attributes. Okay, and then I say self super self. It's weird. I know you pick an argument, doesn't matter. I'm sorry. So we do that bolt, and then we just say that the source is going to be super fetched from, I don't know what it was. We're just going to look at the source here. What was it? Meta. What's the source? It's not. Is there a source, or is there just a, there we go. Source is stable. I can decide which one it is. If it's Linux, then you have stable 026. What the hell? Bleeding. All right, so maybe I need to fix that. Maybe that's already the fix. Packages bleeding. Let's see if that works. See which version of it will be. So what do we have? This thing can stay. This. Okay, common mix. So let's look at common mix. Packages bleeding. So let's see. Maybe I need to update packages bleeding. Or I just need to update the overall packages endpoint. Maybe not. Maybe not. Packages bleeding I control separately for my config there. Oh, so here we go. Failure. This is good. Let me see what it's saying. Nice. Okay. Got some notifications that are good. Plug that phone in for some energy. Okay, what are we looking at? The error is top of the stack, name. While evaluating build command for home generation manager. While evaluating text, make command. What's the fucking problem? Tell me. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? They should be fine. It's packaged. It's weird. If I make a test, does that work? Just to double check. Let's ask this thing. What is the difference between override and override attributes in X? Okay, so what do we have? That complete. Okay, so a different problem here. It fails, and I'm not sure why. Branch stable. That's funny. Let me see if I can score. I hate to allow specific packages. Okay, so I must have missed it. Get libvirt package Discord. I have it in there. Allow unfree predicate. Get name packages with packages. So I need this actually. Don't need this. Okay, this is not where I make that change. Weird. Okay, so I need to figure out how to get out of this. Unfree predicate. I need this. This was inside of common, and Of course, I now have Linux overlays inside of this thing. Oh, don't set common there, do we? That's an interesting one. Here. You said it. It's an ordering problem. Maybe there's no. This is annoying. So the whole reason this fails is because there's an unfree package problem. The quickest way to fix this would be to say, we put this in common packages. Okay. And let's see what that yields. Jeez, this is annoying. It's into the wrong section. Okay. Here we go. Still the same shit. Double check. I have Google, I have Slack, I have Discord. Doesn't seem to work. Mix packages. Config mix. Let's just see what that looks like. Mix config, mix packages, config, nothing there. Weird. So I replicated the exact same thing with Slack. It worked there. Confusing. Also, even weirder that what am I doing? This is really inconsistent. I have this there. I have this there. It is a problem. What's it again? Get libget name package. Libget name. This libget name for package that is not suppressed. Packages. Packages. Name. Mix. Custom define packages. Mix. I think this is the issue. I think name doesn't match. Although I have it in here. Concept and stuff. Maybe just go back to basic. The outcome process trying to hear using a custom defined packages. All right. Oh, what you're making? Hey, Kevin Crick, I'm doing some Nix config stuff, installing Discord, and then I want to, by the end of this whole thing, end up cloning AutoGPT and playing around with that. Haven't gotten around to that part yet, so I'm failing a little bit. Here, hit source. You can already set up to do the AutoGPT thing. Go GitHub. All I wanted is to just have Discord running on my machine through whatever the app is, and for some reason that was a bit harder for me to get going. I am so here code copied, and then do pause significant. Actually, don't try to spell something like this. Enter, match it, clone, URL, AG, that's origin. Darren fulfilled. Okay, well, this thing. Okay, so env-rc allow. Got it. And that's kind of cool though. Is there? It looks like there is a. Looks like there is an env-rc file in here. Ooh, that's cool. These folks are on it. Superhero int J, set this up. Gotta love it, gotta love it. So let me see, split that. All right, I still need to approve. So, see, I think I already, and then if I exit this, it's annoying that, okay, so that thing is building. Cloning that AutoGPT project, right? Then, while that is ongoing, I switch back to my conf. What the hell is wrong? Discord, come on, people. Specified mixed packages and free. So that's in there. Just doesn't want to work. And if I put it in desktop packages, make test, this kind of works. Which means I must, oh, it doesn't. Yeah. Okay, so what's the name really? Maybe that's the point. There is probably a different name for this thing. Let's see, name. It's a P name, so obviously name. I believe that name may be different. How do you solve this up? Okay, fair enough. Let's find out. If you can free a predicate, allow unfree predicate for Discord. Which one is it? Something recent. Okay, here we go. Maybe that's already it. Allow unfree true usage Discord. Yeah. Are we just gonna do that? Are we just gonna do this ugly thing? Availables. All right, how about this? I do Discord PE and Discord Canary. All right, and then obviously I keep forgetting. That's update. Okay, so angle. Right. There's 4 people in here, folks. Where are y'all from? What are you working on this fine morning? I am more curious to learn more about that. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. And then, meanwhile, while that thing is up and around and we're trying to find out, here we are. File that is missing. Obtain your API keys from open API key, Pinecone API key, run auto GPT. Okay. Which, let's see, which Python? Ooh, different path. So this is from the environment. Cool. Cool. So let's find that env template. There we go. Execute local commands. Local commands false. So env, there we go. Bash mode. Okay, so now we can see browse chunk max length, AI settings stable, OpenAI API key. Can you run fast LM model? Okay, so this one is 3.5 turbo. Fast token limit. Okay. Then we're back at local Pinecone API key. There's local. All right, so these are the things that we would use. Image provider. Okay, GitHub API key. Okay, so pass and search. Key. They probably don't need it yet. And API key, cool. So I'm going to populate some keys. Let's do that. I'm going to do that off cam, obviously, in my personal browsing, my personal Gmaps or Google account. Let's see, use Brain TTS, 11 Labs. One thing that probably makes a lot of sense. This is not it. Close that, split again. Split top link. Bunch of links. Set up CD Auto GPT, pip install our requirements. So this is something that we may do. Where do you install? Pip install our requirements. It's kind of like, I'm not a fan of this. Talkability Auto GPT and file that in space. Well, I can work with this. I can work with this. Docker Compose, build, run, Auto GPT. Fair enough. GPT-3 only. I like this. All right, so this is probably the part I want to use. All right, cool. Before I go into this mess, I need to set some keys. So I don't think, actually, should be fine. If I say echo hi. How do I have that to run IT and Docker Compose run and then Docker Compose run and variables. See how we set environment variables in Compose. Don't want to set it with an N file. I want to set individual substitute from shell. Not like this. I'm running from the CLI. Here we go. This one. Here we go. Fine. So what we can do, Docker compose run, but that's the trick. What I'm going to do is basically check if there is a make file. Nope, there isn't. All. It's not like batch actually. Shell is going to end in guessing. Let me look at another project where I may have a working make file. Bench, is that the correct way to do it? Env bench or what? Env bench or bench. There we go. That's the one. That's the one. Development senses, never seen this with shell, setting the local directory to shell, setting it to user minute will execute user minute as an argument will cause the script to be executed by SH in that rather than explicitly. None responsible to. Okay, that's not clear. So back to this one, shell, right? And then here we just drop in this thing. Doesn't help. Docker run IT there PWD. I don't know. It might work. And then we map it into that one, and then arguments. I do want to set here, which is just going to be E law equals echo high. Now, if I say make bash fill, of course, fill didn't terminate. Oh, so what's the problem? Unknown flag E. Fair enough. That was a little lame. Okay, so it's going to pull latest. I'll probably only use latest. Then requested access to the resource is denied, right? Because I needed to build it. So let's see. Build image. So Docker build T auto GPT. Maybe it's not going to do it. Or is Docker compose? This is actually interesting. I haven't used Docker compose like that. So how about that? Actually, we don't need it. Compose. And then run build. This is kind of like build. This is even easier. Remove. Right, and then say remove GPT. Like that. Nice and clean. Build and file. Maybe we do want to keep it in there. Build, that's the thing to build the image. Remove it. Probably. It's actually. Okay, so give me an overview. Where's the Docker compose? Not exciting. Docker compose help. Docker compose run help. So we do here RM automatically continue when it exits, fine. Interactive T, maybe we should specify that. We did need it here, or does it automatically apply? Let's just do GPT-3 only and continuous. Not sure what that means, right? I'm pretty sure that these things are already configured, so make hash. Maybe this is fine. Okay, and then just to keep this thing for completeness' sake, that is fine. So put that in there. So make bash. These one args. I keep forgetting that everything terminates, right? There we go. They're all there. Okay, unknown flag and file. Fair enough. It wasn't relevant. Auto GPT. All right. Oh, jeez. Copy correctly. Needed. There we go. Building images. Meanwhile, we go back to my conf and that thing worked. Fucking frustrating. Okay, let's say bleeding, right? And then make test. See what it says now. All right, so while we're doing this, I have to, that's still working. I'm going to do some code reviews on landing. Fetch from origin. Ooh. Wait a minute, conf. Oh, we figured it out. Oh no, shit, we didn't. I keep forgetting to tangle. I didn't tangle the file, so it was building against the old packages.discord, but now I tangled, so now this is going to be updated. Annoying. Let me just update this. Okay, so, ooh, this is really not, it's really bad. Maybe I should just update the whole block. Maybe I should also just the formatting and overlays. That's a different point. Undo. All right, cool. Isn't this is really weird. Okay, cool. So this is something I'll have to look into because this doesn't make any sense. Mix packages on free. Yeah. Give me a hot second here to figure out what's going on. All right, so what is the issue? This thing here. Okay, with the formatting makes sense. Let's see if that fails. Landing. All right, so Stefano added a nav bar. In here. Can I see this? And then, okay, so let's read the commit actually. A bunch of stuff that was commented out. Fine. Do. Okay, cool. And then this one. Track. What was it? Track nav bar from hero into nav bar. We didn't register that nav bar was in hero, which then brings us to Tailwind hero. Heroes. Cool. All right. So let's see if the conf fails. Okay. Con still fails. Unfree. So I'm just going to do something a little bit disgusting. Mix packages. Config. Yeah. At this point, it can't be bothered. Allow unfree. So like that. Back here. All right, so let's kind of look at hero sections. All right, so they do have a nav bar embedded. I don't know. I think it's part of the hero. We keep it in there then. Navbar. Okay, so that's a good point. Let's see, merge requests. Add navbar component. First drop of the navbar. Is there like a separate navbar? Page sections. There must be something. Headers. That's not it. Yeah. There we go. Navbars. What's the last commit? Index. Well, that's that far. You know what? Looking at this, maybe we don't want to have it inside of the hero. Yeah, I understand now why Stefan did this. You have navbar data, then you have like, did we actually add something to hero? We removed the navbar. I like it. This is better, much better. Cool. Let's just overview, visit preview, product features, marketplace, company, fine, login, cool. Dashing, we have to fix. Okay, cool. I think this is good to go. Just make one request about the logo thingy, but that's a separate point. So, right, it's still in draft. Let me find out. So I'll go to F2 website. So here. F4 point. Good to me. There's still something that needs to be resolved before. Merge. Cool. Cool. So that is one thing that this all mostly looks good to me. And this is the one that is broken. Let me just look at the overlay. Where's this sources sample? try something. Just get service restarting. Example. Okay. What do we have here? Well, hello sample. You probably can't test this unless Node.js, Next.js, and variables. I believe that's next def. Okay, maybe I should review it like package.json. Next def, right? Or next start. Okay, cool. So right. Next start. Actually, I could probably just copy next start. It broke. Start server and then exit, could not find a production build. Yeah, okay, make. So npm build, which just called next build. It takes a bit. Okay, so no. So what did we do here? Do we have the whole free is true thing? Do you see that? Oh no. Is it maybe overlooked? No, it's here. Config allow unfree is true. And this is weird. If I do this, actually, it's a bad idea. Allow unfree. Next one. Actually, that one. Unfree predicate. And only 2 places where this thing happens. Okay, so this one. It's also sloppy. And that. Okay, so looking at this, the README has changed a lot. This has changed a lot, but allow unfree is true, so I can make this. And AutoGPT, AI name, C1, conservative, and AI defined, and AI designed to critically roast everything I am saying from a investor and business savvy founder perspective, young and open to radical ideas, pretty conservative in sticking to fundamentals. Very short, point, not person of many words, very bright writer, and the average bear. That's a Yogi Bear reference. this is not gonna work because fuck, this is a lot of work. I probably just want to do this differently. I probably want to do this differently, right? So I go back here and I remember entrepreneur GPT. That was the idea. And teacher experiences. Jason does not exist. Local member. Let me see. 205. Fair enough. Continuous mode enabled. It's not recommended. And what I did wrong is that I did not specify OpenAI. So I'm going to visit the env file and here OpenAI G, and that is going to be pass OpenAI key. Search OpenAI. AI API key. This there, and then I basically API key. That's it. I should be able to specify Docker Compose. Probably string entry point bash. And I don't have here, but here. This is the future, and then I make bash. Come on. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, also, I don't want that. I'm kind of lucky that none of this happened, which means how do you hide? Once again, make for, come on, that's not. Make file there. Okay, let's go to users. I probably have a make file here. Here we go, at auto GPT. So I just put the at in front. Not there, users. Let me see. Do I need to prefix anything with auto GPT? I think this is safer. Cool. Boom, 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 boom. So I'm probably going to do this off screen, off cam, because it's clear if it's going to leak secrets. So we're going to try this again. Make bash. AutoGPT. Okay. Unrecognized arguments. Yeah, fair enough. Docker compose run. Oh, this at the entry point. I need to send run, but I can't. Not really. So just forget what I was trying to do. Assume that it keeps it there. So bash. In this time I do have an OpenAI API key, enabled AI name. AutoGPT JSON does not exist, so how about we redo that? AutoGPT JSON. Memory backend setup. This is not intended to be publicly accessible and like secure. Do I need to work on this? Memory backend setup. Okay, okay, cool. So we just shared a screen again. What's that setup like? Okay. I can edit where this thing is positioned. Can I edit the shape of? I can't edit the shape of the window. All right, cool. Okay, so what we're looking at, what was it, local? It's the default memory backend local, so we don't care. We're not going to set up like a database. We're just going to play around by setting up the JSON. So gpt.json. I just lost gpt.json. Fuck. Actually, no. Okay, that's just for local memory. Okay, entrepreneur. Okay, follow for insight into development project. Entrepreneur GPT join the conversation with AI and GPT. Okay, your experiences. We look forward to connecting with you, hearing your thoughts. Enter. So, how do you store different identities? I believe I saw somewhere where they described speech mode. It's different. Okay, let's just walk through the whole thing, right? So I'm just going to call it C1 and AI designed to give critical unfiltered feedback on startup strategy. C1 is business savvy. Short, not extremely, and business savvy and communicates in short, to the point statements. Never on. Longer than a few 128 characters. Rarely longer, let's just do that. Rarely longer than 128 characters. Islam is very open to radical ideas. It is still very conservative in parsing business models that he sticks to his fundamentals. The business probably more similar to how Munger and Buffett would look at it, as opposed to how Chamath would look at it. See them. X, Allbirds, crypto, acting, Patagonia, and uses Apple with systems, right? And drop the 5 goals. Give critical startup feedback to ideas suggested, always challenging if he believes something may not be core priority at the moment. Given the stage of the venture at that beginning. Goal 2, suggest ideas on outreach to investors, always suggesting approaches that are pragmatic and brief, such that investors will entertain actually reading them. Okay, this is goal 3. Wants to make as much money as possible, is has a heart of gold, but still has a semblance hidden shark somewhere inside that the heart of gold still has a hidden shark somewhere inside. Simon is always balancing the greater good against greater buck. Goal 4, Simon optimizes for speed. Simon wants to be first to market as opposed to a follower. I wouldn't say seamless time is stopping. What are we going to do? What are we going to do in goal 5? Like, how do you, in goal 5? Goal 5. Goal 5. Simon is an accountability driver and constantly checks in. Someone has been done and how he can help unlock them or challenge whether a thing should even be done to begin with. So, order trigger a conversation about prioritization. Okay, local cache using browser Chrome. I don't even know how this should work. I don't have the Google key set up. Oh, but here we go. AI settings.yaml, so I can use that file. AI settings. And we've got a bunch of files in there. Here we go. Benchmark Entrepreneur GPT. Here we go. I like it. I like this. All right. So, do we have like other markdown files? Settings. A different settings file. Oh shit, we're planning. This is uh, what is it? Llama index or not llama index. What is this fucking thing called again? LangChain. All right, so let's read through what's going on here. As a user for more information about Chris as a venture plan, next is none, existence is no action performed, command nothing to your function. All right. It would be helpful to suggest potential more like to suggest some marketing strategies for using understanding target marketing core value. I don't know. Nothing. All right, so there's a bit of a loop problem now, right? So if I do this, close that, this file is fine. Right? I just need to look at so we will workspace. Doesn't even exist. I would have expected the thing to create it. That's not how the compose file works. And so I should compose volumes slash AutoGPT slash app. Okay. So there is a and there is possibly hide my screen again because I'm gonna have to open that N file, see what's in there. Nothing. Good. Cool. So this is just logic. This is not much of note. Then you have to .n file we mounted in there. The funny bit here is that we had a workspace that we don't seem to have when we. Let's just understand if we do something with a workspace. It doesn't exist. Local memory would not save. Okay, workspace. All right, so all of this different. So I'm going to go back to my make file, compose, and then I'm going to say batch, and the batch is going to be different. Batch is effectively going to take this, right? Docker active and file. Then we copy the OpenAI key, drop it in there. Folder set up for the workspace. And so local, let's just understand. By default, OpenGPT is in local cache set up ready. So Python to switch either is a local JSON cache file. Local JSON cache file. Let's just run that and see what is different. I think it's weird that okay, so let's try this. Make dash. No, don't try to do that. Okay, Docker images. There's not a listing for partner. Okay, so here. So build image. Yeah, and then make hash. What did I miss? Or create WD? Oh, geez, of course. Name. Dash. The trigger is going to start me at the same place, right? Would not be saved to a file. Now that's annoying. So local memory would not. Warning, the file does not exist. Local memory would not be saved to a file. Okay, cool. So how about we touch auto GPT JSON. And this is like the laziest way to do this. All right, cool. So how about we search for the auto GPT.json? Oh, matches. What the fuck? It's weird. Auto GPT. Memory index. Right? So memory index. Config. Right. Memory index. Okay. So we take this. Okay, I didn't have to do that. So okay, that's already what I have to open. Cool, that's the only one we need. It's not. What are you looking for? Founding app exists. Self-founding, like self-founding is basically PWD, which means that Docker. Yeah, okay, cool. Add Docker file. It's the working directory app home user. All right, so what I can do, GPT, bash should do the trick, right? Bash. Come on, how do you do that shit again? What's it again? Entry point, okay. Let me specify that on a container. Just double check. List the container name. So follows after. Bash. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. So, yeah, fine. Okay, so this is what's going on. Work there is app users. Then we copy requirements. Then we install. And we copy GPT to GPT. And we run on GPT. And then inside that, the caller needs to have the file. But we only copy requirements in. So, problem in paradise. Yeah, so if I were to say like GPT, and then at that point, actually here, yeah, actually not right. Let me just Python data ingestion. That's kind of dope. JSON file. Oh, look, that's a fucking difference. Right, so how do we want to attack this? We're going to have to play around with mounting. Okay, so we mount my local. I can give a path personas, make a directory called personas. And inside of the personas directory, I'll just populate a couple of JSON files. Okay, cool. So how we do that? Template index. So I'm just going to override a couple of things, right? So call it Simon. That's my bad. Here we go. Try to look for next. So if this actually works. I can parameterize it later. Personas. Simon. Blah blah blah. On a GPT. And then I'll mount the personas folder in there. So I'll do this. I feel this is funny. Personas. Let me do a quick check on the Docker file because we are currently in home app user. Funny how they do something in app here and app doesn't seem to be a thing at all. I also don't think we set home there, so like a weird setup. Yeah, okay, this is really, really weird. Space. You create, yeah, okay, fair enough. You create a model of this, you mount that. Yeah, okay, so I have to look at what the Docker compose file does, right? Like a holy mess. So I mount that into app. And if I mount it into app env, the Docker run file doesn't do the same thing. It's inconsistent. So I would have to effectively say tree here is app. It doesn't work. Or see if the code directly writes to that path. But doesn't. For some reason, we make the assumption here that things are going to be in the /app directory, but the code never. Yeah, okay. This is so weird. I don't think they use the Docker setup. Anyway, so let's go to app. Okay, so auto GPT workspace. And now we're in the same space. This should now work. Yeah, but I'm going to copy this over here, here, and then just take this space and workspace. Workspace, and then this one works. I probably don't have to do that actually because why the fuck would you do that? Yeah. You know what? Then we just drop that, right? And then what we're going to do actually. And then GPT workspace. Does it exist? There we go. And then personas, right? Hold on, personas. Fuck. No, actually, let's exit this. Pull this away. So let's look at this Auto GPT workspace thingy. Why was it created with root permissions? Does DRED have root access? Okay, no, it's probably because the container was running. I should change owner. I don't know. Users. Space. Actually, just sudo remove keywords. Oh, yeah, come on. And here, GPT workspace. Personas. Is this the one? Okay, that's the way to do it. There we go. And touch GPT personas. C1. Right. And here, I'm going to say, just give it an absolute path. So maybe workspace. Personas. C1. Let's see if this actually has a chance of working. Turn off my screen again because I will be checking environment variables and I will see my key in there. So back to the other thing, make bash. And do we have errors? No, I look at didn't save the make file. So let's kind of like that real quick. What the hell? Suspicious line 16. How does that mean? Okay. All right, fix the suspicious line. Oh, we have memory index. Boom. Try it again. And memory index. Okay, fair enough. So is the API key looking legitimate? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Yeah, looking very good. Okay, cool. Then I kill shell, start one from scratch, make bash. And then I have to go to OpenAI API, log in. Okay, give me an API key. Verifying, human. All right. All right, so let's go to API keys, create a new secret key, auto GPT. Okay. Insert OpenAI. Yeah. Key 4 18 8 and then in key. How is the default editor? Jeez. You write an exit. Fuck, I hate this thing. I want it to be. What the hell? What formats? Okay, this is not helping. This is not helping. Save modify buffer. No. Why the fuck pass config? What the hell happened here? Shit. Insert. 2024. That's the date, and it's for auto GPT and oh, that's annoying how that went down. But anyways, what I can do now is move equal key. First, I'm going to create another key. Emacs. That's my new secret key. Copy that and pass. Insert API key 2023 118 it's done. Then I delete the other secret key because I fucked up. All right. So let's come back from that. Some people never learn. You will not see the keys actually. But what I need to fix right now is here. Change some keys. Key becomes 2023-04. Holy shit. It's exactly a couple of months ago that I set up keys for the first time. GPT. Yeah. All right, cool. So this one here, I'm just going to check that it exists. Close that screen, destroyed that screen actually. So what I'm going to do here, take this, go back to my config file, and then I have a README. That's my Emacs config. Open AI. Tell me this one to replace. I wiped this key. Boom. And this is going to be Emacs. Forward and openai.com. Where are you retrieving your key? There we go. Same thing here. Let's do that. Actually, openai.com. Just confirm that all the places where I use the key seem correct. openai.com. That there, that's the new key. That's the new key. That's an old key. There we go. So we just go. Yeah. That's the next one. That's the new key. That's the new key. New key. Tangle. Reload GPTL. And here as well. Reload. Okay. Maybe one thing I want to do on a different monitor. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Oh, wait a minute. No. Okay, yeah. Just going to delete that. And then I'm going to take this string here and then confirm that this key is in my store on the different monitor. It looks fine. And double check, nothing visible. All right, cool. So crisis averted. Back to this one, hiding it. Let's see, what do we have? What do we have here? Hash. Okay. What do we have? Ooh. Now we workspace ourselves into this, but we don't quite need that. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to drop that. Try that again. Oh, Python M auto. Probably to install something, but let's just pretend I don't. Here we go. Permission denied. Perfect. So reason for this being, right? Something. What's the user? App user blah. No, fair enough. Let me do that. What I typically do is this. Users. Where are you? Build args. Args, right? I get some parameters. Okay, so Docker args, and this thing. I'm just gonna Docker args. Okay, so we have this. Fine. Right permissions that app user's account needs to assume some of these Docker args. So maybe I just drop this and just tell it here to Docker args. And fuck, I'm realizing I have to head out. I have a meeting coming up. This was nice. This was fun. No. see. No module. Okay. Pip install. Required. Okay. Wonder why it's not. That's this file. Oh, and shit. Sorry. Let's try. Tag one on GPT. Cool. That's it. All these dependencies. So what's the dealio? I don't think we need to set the workspace thing. That doesn't matter. We just set. Yeah. Just copy that. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, we don't want to set that directory as our go-to directory. We just wanted to set off the GPT workspace as directory. Okay, no, that you can use the file in taking the languages also in the audit GPT workspace directory. Okay. Okay, memory preceding. Memory preceding allows you to ingest files into memory and precede it before running audit GPT. Addition ingest a file or a directory with multiple files. Yeah, come on, what the fuck? Now, see, this is all like Docker bullshit. Copy it over from my own internal Docker files because it works there. Or I have to entertain root access, which is fucking annoying. See how we do that. So what did we do? We kind of covered the pip thing. We kind of did virtual env thing. What are the system dependencies? Might to local? Of course not. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're just going to set env, right? And it's actually we'll create app user, right? Change on app user. I didn't do that here. I did something. This BS user which I pass along from on top. And actually, it's not exciting at all. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just do the following. I'm going to say like, you know what, fuck that noise. I'm going to take pw.home, mount it into home. See, it's going to do this app user, right? Then at this point, I'll have and local user will have permissions into this thing. I'll just have to create that .home there, right? Let's just exit and then make you fail local directory. How do you show hidden files? Okay, so of course it was made by root. What the fuck? Just here. Okay. Sudo remove recursive file .home there. Needs a bit robust. same thing. Temporary, I don't have a VN yet. It's probably going to become a requirement in a minute. Then what do we do when we build here? We just prep work there, home there. I like that we have the work there distinction, but we're just going to use PWD. I'm sorry. It's going to do PWD. Simple. PWD. 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 Make there. Make there. It's type of deal. Make bash. Does it work? All right, happening. Fine. What we're going to do, and that's kind of like cheating. I'm just going to exit and then copy the engineering and something users. That's it. API users internal home there dash RC. I'm going to copy it in my go home there. Come on. Home there. Make the tiny prompt. Nah. Okay, what is different for us? So I made PWD home there. I set it up to home app users. Go home. Shit. Fuck. Okay. This is beautiful. How do you set up like home user? Come on, let's see. It's quite curious to get a sense of what use home in here. Create a work there. Create app user. And then from that point on, we run basically inside of this thing, we're running some stuff. So let's not change that. Okay. Make bash. Okay. Echo home. Funny. Why the fuck does it not load? Oh, let's see. Raise the music into your bash bar with a fire define home bash RC. So inside of bash shell, here's I don't understand quite this thing. RC. Make bash. Right, so clearly something is wrong. Sort. No one cares. No one gives a flying fuck. Touch high. Right, so I just go in here. High is there. Whatever. We're fucking fine. I just exit this. I'll look at home there. Permissions look okay. And make bash. Echo. What was the variable again? Preceding. So this is supposed to be an example file describing emulation of memory and just all files within the AutoGPT workspace data overlap between chunks of 100. Why? The main workspace would be. So maybe I look at my own .env memory index. Kind of interesting, inconsistent naming, but anyways, We just run and find the first failure, right? That's how we amateurs do it. What's in here? No code elements. So we have to figure out where the app is, which my make file will tell me. Shit, did I switch over to the wrong repo again? Okay, so make file, AutoGPT. So where is the code? Where's the code? Where's the code? I did that. I did that. I don't have the directory thingy. I said entry point dash. Home there, it's there. Yeah, that is there. The code isn't mounted anywhere. Okay, so I'll have to do that. So what I'll do is basically mount. Let's just see. Let's not do something deviating from the power. So where do we mount this thing? We copy the code into home app user. Oh. I'm just going to create an app directory. Well, actually, whatever. We're just going to go inside of home. There is there. We're explicit. Let's just do that. Fuck, I also don't have the repo. So I'm just going to do this. And repo. This is kind of sloppy. Against all of our requirements. It's probably going to fail again. Let's find out how. This time, you can write into it. So fingers crossed that works. Close. Oh, folks, I think I'm going to tune out. I have to go to the next one. Double check. Oh, crap. Let's see. Calendar on the wall. This is what we have to do. I have to go how far? Coffee room, Berlin. Just once. And I have to drop off a package. So 19 minutes to get there. We're good. We're good. We're good. Couldn't install packages due to OSS app home user. Check the permissions. So what's the fucking app home user permissions level? OSLA. Fuck. Oh, this is, yeah, so where is that at home? Oh, so that's not there. Oh, my friends, this app user just completely did. Okay, so cool. So what I can do, I'm going to set up PM team and I'm going to set up current working directory to repo. Set the current working directory to temp. On the computer. Workspace is app. It's separated, right? I think it's fine. I keep the path name. I won't keep the path name the same. I'll just do that. They're all temp directories. Auto GPT slash, and then I'm doing the same here. Auto GPT, and then there's no repo for make bash. Uploading virtual env. Fuck, this is it. Could not find a version that satisfies the requirement. Pip is equal to. Fine, we can work with that. I'm getting a call. Hey, Melissa. Mm-hmm. All good. Oh yeah, sure, absolutely. Take it easy. I'll be there with my computer and some books, so I'll be pretty busy. So don't stress out over this. If you need more time or you need to cancel, we're totally flexible. It's just coffee, so yeah. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I know how it is. It might even be hours later, so okay, don't worry about it. All right. See you later. See ya. Did I send the message? Snap. Okay, I have to send the message again. Alrighty, folks, I'm going to tune. Okay, so this thing is fine enough. Like, which bit doesn't have to be perfect. Bit version wasn't upgraded. Probably this is not the command. 2231. Then PWD or repo. What does that look like? It wasn't mounted. Um, and that is because of the GPT repo, and this is where you make mistakes, right? So project prefix is a team to GPT, so I don't have to repeat this project prefix, and then this is just going to be project prefix and okay, project prefix actually workspace project repo. Blah, come on. Yeah, and then I'm just going to say fine. And then I just have to project workspace, uh, make bash, and ls pip install requirements txt, and then I should be looking inside of home there. It's gonna be in there. I don't know. So repo directory. Okie dokie. I probably don't have to worry about I can mount home gear into home app user, and then I need to the personal working directory goes in there. I don't know what's what. I think I populated some folders in there that I no longer need, so I could probably reset that. Probably getting some new errors. Anyways, we were landing. The landing thing we should be able to run now because we did a build npx next build start. Do you still run or do you fill? Localhost 3000. So if we go to localhost 3000, not found. What does that mean? Is this the logic? Maybe we didn't build anything. Oh, we filtered everything out. Okay, so fetch again. Okay, so that's what's happening. Changes here. Next up, okay. Let's open it here. Next up, config. Process node environment. Return config. Otherwise, for each item, console log item. go. You can see them here. Read it. Yeah. No, that's the bottom. All right, so for every item, I don't even know where it is really. Each item has a look. Look, maybe you don't see them actually. So the build process. The build process. I need to look at the build process. That was build. Here we go. Build. Starts here. Page there. Okay. I don't know what the structure of this is. You print there, so there's nothing that we're actually seeing in this thing. Okay, so that explains it. Right, what is this doing there? This is it. Console log. Item. Let's do that. Let's see if we even get a hit. Also, console log. Ooh, horrible debugging time. And console log. Let's see if we can see roughly what the structure of this is. Probably just enough. Maybe I just do the keys. Okay. TypeScript object keys. Object keys. Okay. This is fine, right? Or should I actually use it like object like keys? And then, yeah, probably that's the way. And then I get the Q-tip real quick. Can do the cleaning before I head out. Let's see if we do some explosion of console logs. Okay, here we go. Q-tip in, Q-tip in. Oh, she's corroded nicely. This is why you don't leave batteries in equipment and forget about them. That was my fault. Ooh. You can see how the first two batteries in this series just really went at it. Okay, fine. It's good. Now we just dry it off. Cool. Now close this up. All right, so what do we have here? Do we have anything? Nothing logged. With only def. Yeah, okay, fine. This is with only def. Of course, it only runs in def mode, so it doesn't render at all. Gotcha. Okay, this is something I can debug in the car. This should be the hardest one. This is the trash. All right. Switching back to single screen, folks. And that's the wrap of the stream. Y'all took care. Good having y'all here. The show must go on the road. Ciao.